Hey. This wall's been building in your mind, but you'll find a way to live these dreams you hold inside. You can't just live within your grasp, 'cause what's out of reach are all the things that you are meant to be. I will lay you down and I'll show you how to close your eyes and see beyond what it's out. Everything you say is okay. Nothing seems it's going right. Don't let your heart start to. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You need to tell everybody, tag everybody, tell them we're going to have a Come to Jesus meeting on day one. We're going to have a Come to Jesus meeting on day one. Tag them, tell them we're having it. I'm not going to text it. We're just here. The people that need to be here will end up being here. The people that God wants here will end up being here. Get them, tag them, bring them. We're about to have a Come to Jesus meeting. It's day one, and I don't like what I'm seeing. And never let go of your destiny. I will lay you down and I'll show you how to close your eyes and see beyond the doubt. Everything you say is okay. Nothing seems it's going right. Don't let your heart start to bend. Don't get around, stay up fight. You cannot hear now what you see. It's time to let it go. Step into the unknown. It takes your breath away. And there's life that we can make. Just don't let it slip away. Everything you see is breaking down. Nothing seems it's going right. Don't let your heart start to bend. Don't get around, stay right. You cannot hear now what you see. I will believe. What is up? What is up? It's 10:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How much spark have I had? 3. 3 servants. What's up? What's up? We got to have a Come to Jesus meeting, man. It's day one. Look, we got to have a Come to Jesus meeting. The people that need to be here are the people that are supposed to be here. The Bible says that God orders our steps. So the people that are not here, they don't need to be here. They need to watch the recording. You're here. You're live. We need to have a Come to Jesus meeting. It's on day one. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? I love that song. I love that song. Are you letting time slip away? Time keeps on slipping, slipping. into the future. We're letting time slip. We're letting time slip. All right, so I know that this is going to make some people mad. I'm not picking on anybody. Because there are brave and bold people that post how they're feeling, and it's not always positive. And for every one of those that have the courage to post how they're feeling and it be negative, there's probably 100 more feeling that way. So I'm well qualified to speak to those of you who on day one are feeling this way. Can I have some fun with you? I got no energy. I'm miserable. I feel so bad. I just don't feel good. I drank a Spark, and I took the supplements, and I ate according to the meal plan, and I feel like crap. When's it gonna kick in? When's it gonna work out for me? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody help me? It's day one. And I feel like I'm just going to tap out on day one. I feel like giving up, and I feel like giving in. Oh, will it get any better? Oh my God. Oh, my God. Really? How long have you been feeling that way? I suspect that long before day one of the Shibboleth 14-day Metabolic Boost program, I suspect that you've been feeling that way every day before the program. Daggone. You know what? Let me tell you what makes you feel like that. If I took 50 pounds, can I just tell it like it is tonight? Can Travis Jack just tell it like it is tonight? Can I come to you with some truth? It's late in the night. I can't do this during the daytime. People get offended. But the night crew, the Reaper crew, they're okay with the truth. Let me tell you the truth. I'll get in trouble for it tomorrow, but it's only the Reaper crew with me tonight. So y'all will get it. Y'all will get it. Y'all be all right with it. So let me tell you how it is. Let me break it down for you. Until you change some things, ain't nothing you see in the mirror going to change. Every day you get up, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to see a fat arse. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you how it works, because I've been there. I've been a fat arse, 300 plus pounds, prescription medications, and I wanted somebody to fix it for me. I didn't have any energy. I didn't feel good. I was letting time keep on slipping into the future. I just let time keep on slipping, y'all. Let time keep on slipping. I like that song. I wish I could play it. Facebook won't let you do it. They'll block you. Time keeps on slipping into the future. I did that for way too long. Way too long. I expected things to change without me changing. It is day one. How can you be talking about not feeling good? How can you be saying it ain't working? How is something supposed to work? Let me show you something. How is you eating right one day, and for some of you with a good attitude, it's already working? Sandy Gregg, it's working for her. How's little old pills and a meal plan supposed to work after one day? After you've been eating like the devil for months, years. Look at what you've been doing. You say, I'm tired. You've been toting around 50. Think about picking up, let's see, there's 8 pounds in a gallon of water. So if you're 80 pounds overweight, thinking about toting 10 gallons of water with you every day. Heck no, you're not going to feel good. Heck no, you ain't going to have no energy. And then you look in the mirror and it's even worse because you don't feel good about yourself, got no self-respect. My God, And you talk about one day, you expect things to change after one day? You've been eating crapola day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and you expect your life to be revolutionized and resurrected after one day? You got to be kidding me, people. Where's the men, folks? Where's the women, folks? Do you know what the opposite of manliness is? Do you know what the opposite of manhood is? Childhood. Do you know what the opposite of womanhood is? Childhood. We're not children, folks. We're grown folks. How we expect our children and grandchildren? They say, I'm so tired. I just feel so bad. You need to get out your own head. It's my job weighing me down. Then quit. Life is too short for you to be stuck in a job that's pulling you down like this. Your relationship's pulling you down. Get out of them. My God. I mean, are you going to spend your whole life miserable, a miserable wretch? Snap out of it, sugar britches. It's time for you to get your life back. Nothing's going to get better for you to stay where you at. Man, I can have low energy and not feel good and talk myself into whipping a bear with a switch. I do it with my words. I used to not. I'd talk myself into the grave. I'd feel so bad. I got no energy. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't afford it. I can't do it. I don't have the time. And you know what? That's how I behaved. But I've learned when I don't feel like doing it, snap out of it, sugar britches. My goodness, I'm a man. That's right. I'm a man. I'm a grown man. If you're a woman, you're a grown woman. I'm not a child. I put away childish things, and I behave like a man now. I got a problem. Let's go back. Let's go back to 1999. 330 pounds. Multiple prescription medications. Things weren't going to get better unless I did what? Snapped out of it, sugar britches. You got to snap out of it. I mean, you're wasting life. God's giving you such an opportunity here. 14 days might give you momentum. It might give you momentum. And momentum is everything. Momentum is everything, people. Momentum is everything. If you've got positive momentum, it's everything. Some of you have so much negative momentum. And even when you get something positive in your life for a change, you got something positive here. You got a meal plan. You're eating right. You have the opportunity to eat right. You have the opportunity to get a little exercise in. You have the opportunity to take some good supplements. You got some positive things going on, but you can't even see it because your eyes are closed. The scales have not fallen from your eyes for you to realize that you no longer have to walk in the flesh, but you can walk in the spirit, and you can deny the lust of the flesh. It breaks my heart. It's day one. And you're going to say something negative. Don't do it. Snap out of it, sugar britches. Are you telling me if you feel bad and you got no energy that it's going to get better? Saying, I feel terrible. My inbox is full of people saying, I feel terrible. When is this going to kick in? When is this going to work? My God, people, it's 10:18 p.m. on day one. Are you kidding me? I can't even get back to I don't know what to say. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Can you really? It's 10:19 p.m. on day one, and I got an inbox full of people saying, when's this going to kick in? I don't feel no better. You ain't never going to feel better because you don't get it. Physician, heal thyself. Snap out of it, sugar britches. You're plugged into the world and how the world eats and how the world does, and you're soft. You need to get mentally tough. And what we call mentally tough ain't tough. We sugar britches. The toughest among us is sugar britches. This is it. This is how you get your life back. You eat breakfast for the Father, lunch for the Son, dinner for the Holy Spirit. Do you not see the pictures in the group? And I'm going down there and I'm saying, beautiful, amazing, fat burning. All you got to do is do that. I don't know what to eat. I got emails. I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. But yet in the group, I'm going down there and going, beautiful, EFB, amazing, what a woman, what a man. And I still got people in the group sending me a message saying, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Are you a grown folk or are you a child? It's high time you wake from your sleeping slumber and you become the adult that you were meant to be. How can you say, I don't know what to eat? I could go down through the group right now after day one and look at the pictures of the meals that people are eating, and I could just eat what they eat. You know what you do? You say all the successful people in the group. You know what you do to be successful? You do what successful people do. That's what you do. Look, I may be from you, Harley, but I got some freaking common sense. Snap out of it, sugar britches. Snap out of it. I want you to have life. I want you to have it more abundantly. I can't believe he's talking to us like this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This man is talking to me like this. Who does he think he is? I think I'm your brother in Christ telling you the wounds of a friend are faithful, the kisses of an enemy deceitful. It's high time somebody tell you the truth. You start acting like a man. You start acting like a woman. And you quit acting like a child. Snap out of it. Get your life back. I'm not doing you this way in front of a group of your friends. What happens here stays here. But I'm telling you, this is what you need to hear. Now, you get your arse up tomorrow morning when that alarm clock goes off, and you get up with some zeal, with some enthusiasm, and do what you got to do. And even if you feel like crapola, you say, I feel great. And you know what will happen? Your words will begin to bless you. Your words will begin to bless you, and God will begin to pour his blessings out on you. He says, she believes she feels great. This is the way God works. She believes she feels great. As a woman thinks in her heart, so it is. Here's what happens when you say, I feel terrible. I feel miserable. Here's what happens. God says, well, as you think in your heart, so it is. We should go through everything that we're going through with cheerfulness. And when it's not a time for cheerfulness, we should go through it with some righteous indignation. It's time for you to get your life back. The devil has stolen enough from you and you don't even know it because you got your family, you got your kids, you got your job, you got all this stuff, and you have no idea that the devil has snuck in and stolen your health. Now you snap out of it. Let me pause. Whew. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Is all the kids to bed? Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? Y'all let me know now. If y'all going to judge me after I say what I'm about to say. If y'all going to judge me, I'm not going to say it. So you need to be honest. Are you going to judge me for what I'm about to say, or can I just tell you like it is? Are you sure? I'll tell you like it is. All right. Okay, y'all going to judge me. Get ready, because this is going to be shocking awe for some of you. It's going to be shocking awe. Y'all ready? Now, some of y'all going to judge me, Janice. Some of you going to judge me for saying something like this, but we all grown folks. Time to act like we've heard this stuff before. Lord knows that y'all watching all kind of programs on TV, and I can say one thing. I can even hint at a wordy dirt, and y'all get mad at me and judge me. But I'm going to tell you like it is. Y'all remember the story about Esau and Jacob? Amen. Esau sold his birthright. He went over there to his brother, and he said, I'm going to starve to death. Brother, can you give me some of that pottage? Can you give me some of them bacons? In today's language, we would go, can you just give me some Oreos? Can you give me some white bread? Can you give me some nut butters? Can you give me some unapproved food, Jacob? Can you do it for me? Because I'm hungry. And you know what Jacob did? Jacob said, well, I will, but you'll have to sell me your birthright. If you'll sell me your birthright, I'll give you some beans. And Esau said, what good will my birthright do me if I starve to death? So sure, I'll give you my birthright if you give me some beans. He wouldn't know more about starved to death than nothing. He didn't care about his birthright. Some of y'all don't care about your birthright. So let me put it to you in this term. I want y'all to understand what is happening here. Anybody like sex? My wife's going to kill me. Anybody like sex? Y'all like nookie with your spouse? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. I'm trying to get your attention. I told you I was going to judge me. Y'all do? Yeah! Hey, man, we got some adults up in here. I like it with my spouse. Some of you like nookie. Okay, it's good. It's good. God ordained it. Ain't nothing wrong with it with the right one, right? So here's the thing. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing. There's some good things in the world that's lawful for us. That's lawful. But let me tell you what's not lawful. Many of us sell our birthright out. This is going to sound disgusting, but it come to me on the beach, believe it or not, while I was getting my walk in. I got a weird mind. Some of us sell out our birthright. We got a lot of food on the program that we can have that's lawful for us to have. Yes, I'm going to make the sex point in a minute. We've got a lot of approved food that we can have, a lot of good stuff that we can have on our planet. But we tend to focus on what we cannot have. Now, if you're in a monogamous relationship, you focus on what you can have, not on what you can't have. We've got a lot of food here that we can have. We can't date this program. We have to marry this program. We have to put on the blinders. I tell my wife this all the time. Because, you know, my wife and I, we go out somewhere. You know what people say? They have the audacity to say. They say, they ask her, is that your daddy? Think about how that makes me feel. Is that your daddy? Oh, my God. She ain't that much younger than me. But anyway, you'll go, is that your dad? Is that your dad? But anyway, I have to tell her, focus on what you can have, not on what you can't have. So that's the way the food part works. Now I'm getting to the point. But hold on, because y'all going to judge me, and some of you going to be mad at me. But here's what y'all doing instead of marrying the program and focusing on what you can have that's good going in and good for your body. See, when I have a La Tortilla factory tortilla and some turkey and fat-free cheese and lettuce and tomato, that's good in my mouth. That's mouth pleasure. That's mouth pleasure. And it's good in my body. But many of us sell out our birthright for mouth pleasure that's not good for our body. Some of you want to have a mouth orgasm. That's what some of you want to do, have a mouth orgasm. I said it. That's right. Because when you eat red velvet cake, boom, boom, boom. I mean, sparks fly in your mouth. But once it goes down into the intestines and the stomach, it's bad for your body. You're selling out your birthright for a mouth orgasm. That's right. So why not focus on what you can have and have mouth pleasure and something that's good for your body? It's lawful and it's expedient. In other words, it's allowed to eat approved food and it's expedient. It's good for you. It's not, if you're overweight, it's not expedient for you to be putting things in the orifice under your nose that are causing you health problems. You should never, ever have another holiday. I'm saying it. You should never have another holiday till you get your weight off. Been there, done that. Your holiday should be a complete accident till you get that weight off. You've lived long enough like that. And Look, I would totally get you needing a lot of holidays on our program. I just got to think about this earlier today. I totally get, I've been too easy on you. I totally get that you need a lot of holidays. If we said if this was Nutrisystem, I totally get that you're going to get tired of vacuum sealed meals. I get it. But here, have y'all seen, even on this challenge, which is 1/100th of the approved foods on planet Shibboleth, even on this challenge, how many approved foods there are? And we got to talk about holidays. We got to talk about low energy. We got to talk about not feeling good. We got to talk. Come on, people. You're depressing the heck out of me. Snap out of it. Here's what it tells me. When people on day one have low energy, and I love you. I love all you low energy people. Here's what you're telling me. And I'm being as honest as I know how to be. You've lost sight of your purpose. You've lost sight of the prize that waits on you. You've lost sight of your brilliance. You've lost sight of what it means to feel good about yourself and have self-respect via self-discipline. I mean, you forgot. You're lost. You're a lost person. Recover yourself. Fix it. Move forward. Get fired up. If you feel low, I'm not saying you don't feel it. I know you feel it. Let me tell you why you feel it. The word focus. How do I, when I feel good, how did I get to feeling good? When I feel bad, how did I get to feeling bad? It's all about what you focus on. It's all about what you focus on. If you want to feel good, you got to focus on feeling good. Be determined. Make a decision to feel good. That's all there is to this, y'all. Make a decision. Focus on what you can have, not on what you can't have. And at the end of the day, focus on, if you got no energy, focus on the scales are going down. That makes me feel good. Nothing's going to change until you change what the devil's sowing in your mind. Snap out of it, sugar britches. I know I'm rambling, but I love y'all. And I hate to put so much effort in something and see people just burying themselves in their own misery. Look at all the posts in that group of all the positive people and the positive meals and everything they're doing, and snap out of it. And do what the successful people are doing. And the unsuccessful people, don't pay them no attention, because they'll drown you. They'll suffocate you. Focus on the ones that are doing good, that have lofty ambitions for their life, that believe that they can be, that the rest of their years can be the best of their years. Look, y'all, from the neck down, I'm in the best shape of my life. Why? Because I've been willing to work on myself and my mind harder than I work on anything else. Snap out of it. You're a man. You're a woman. It's time to embrace manhood. Got a problem, you fix it. Time to embrace womanhood. You got little ones looking up to you. Time to flee from childhood. That's hard talk right there. Plain talk's easily understood. Let me see what y'all saying. See how much trouble I'm going to be in tomorrow. You can do anything for 14 days, y'all. I'm a little jacked up on Spark and MNS. And more importantly than Spark and MNS, what I ate. Let me tell you what I ate today. Y'all want to hear what I ate? This is how easy it is. Got up this morning, I had Spark, and I had M&S. I worked out, I come back, and I had Spark, and M&S. I got hungry a little later, and I had a bowl of Healthwise soup. And then for dinner, I had some oysters and a side salad. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It's just focusing on what you can have and not on what you can't have. And I love to go to bed on an empty stomach. Right now, I could eat so much more, but it would stretch my stomach. I like the empty feeling. And I like knowing when I get up in the morning and away, it's going to be the same or less than I started out this day. I love success. I love how it makes me feel. Instant gratification equals pain almost always. Mouth pleasure can equal pain. You can have mouth pleasure and it equal pain, or you can have mouth pleasure and it equal pleasure. If I have an unapproved sandwich, white bread, Pringles potato chips, this is how simple it is, and we'll close. If I have white bread, whiter the bread, quicker you're dead. If I have white bread and I have turkey and I have regular cheese and some mayo and some Pringles potato chips, for me, that's mouth pleasure. That's a mouth orgasm. But it equals Travis gaining weight, gaining fat, putting on fat, loss of self-respect, loss of self-confidence. Or I can have Nature's Own double fiber wheat bread, turkey breast, fat-free cheese, a slice of tomato, and Healthwise chips. Mouth pleasure, good for my body. I can have white pasta, spaghetti sauce, cheap ground meat, spaghetti, mouth pleasure, bad for my body. Or I can have Explore Asian pasta, 96% lean ground turkey, tomato sauce, sauce mix, spaghetti, mouth pleasure, good for my body. This is the easiest program in the world. God has blessed all of us with a wonderful, amazing, easy, practical, sustainable, great program. All we got to do is work the program and focus on what we can have and not on what we can't have. And together, every one of us can reach our goal, be better people, and bless the name of the Lord for the results that He's given us. We can honor our Father by not walking on this earth and the whole earth shaking as we walk. The household of faith is the most obese people on the planet. And it ought not be so, folks. It ought not be so. Amen, Janice. Amen. Is that Micheline? Joshua says, it's like the other day I wanted the Crunch Bar, but I was like, really don't want it because I know the 30 seconds of good was going to be hours of sweating, feeling like crap. You suggested the Power Crunch. Right, exactly. Joshua said that he loved a Nestle Crunch Bar. We showed him a chocolate bar, and he's got a void replacement for something that he used to enjoy. That's how simple life is on this planet. Don't talk yourself out of finishing the 14 days. Don't. And I wasn't pointing a finger at any individual here. This is a spirit. When I say somebody's negative, it's a spirit. It's not that person. That I think a lot of times we don't realize the devil is trying to influence us. And if we're not careful, we'll think that it's us saying it and thinking it. It's not. It's the devil influencing us who wants to steal, kill, and destroy. And the way to combat that is to speak positive about what you can do and what you can accomplish. I love y'all. I'm going to go to bed. Got an early one in the morning. But I'm proud of you. Those of you that y'all nailed it. Most everybody that I see in the group, they're positive and they're nailing it. And what we need to do is pray for those that are struggling. And two, I I know there's a lot of people that's got a lot of things going on behind the scenes that I don't know nothing about. Caretaking a parent who's got Alzheimer's, I know about a situation there. Sickness, there's all kind of things going on. But no matter what's going on in your life, you can always choose to eat right. I've heard people say most recently that I've got this going on and it makes doing this program really hard. And here's my thing. I completely understand it. I completely understand where you're coming from, but it's a false perception. Because I don't know how eating poison, literal poison, and overindulging in literal poison, I don't know how that makes your stress better. It always makes it worse. If you got to be eating, why not eat good, healthy stuff? Why not eat stuff that's good for your body? When somebody eats like crap all day and then the next day they say, I feel terrible. They've been eating like that for 60 days and they say, I feel terrible. No wonder. You've been feeding your machine junk. What happens if you take your car to the gas station and when you're fueling up, instead of putting fuel in there, you put water in the tank? It won't drive. That's what many of you are doing. You're putting junk, empty calories in. You get 12 hours sleep at night and you say, I still feel bad. Well, it's because you're putting junk in. You got to put in whole foods. You got to put in protein, the right carbs, not the wrong carbs. You got to put in good fats. You got to put in supplements. You got to put in the right stuff if you want to be healthy and well. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. I'll see y'all later. I've given you all I got tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Not really. I could go run a marathon right now. Bye, everybody.